And welcome back. This is your man Warrior, and I get asked all the time. I need a free-to-play option on how to beat Chase, which is Chirrut Bays combo. And I know the guy number one to the right, Boots Machine, his team is like, for this shard, relatively underpowered, yet because he has the Chase combo, he can take the number one spot. And so a lot of people ask me, how does he do it? Well, of course, he does it because he has Chase. One way to beat Chase is have Chase, right? And he's doing Wigs as well. That's the Biggs Wedge combo. But the secret with his team is really Stormtrooper Han. Again, like the old days, Stormtrooper Han would taunt first, and then he would give everybody additional turn meter, and then your whole team would go. Well, when you've got your whole team going first with, Chase and the Wigs combo and stuff, it's pretty devastating. But what's even greater is he can potentially ability block, like to the two to the left, Hector, Achilles, and Scourge 2000. That's why they're using Boba Fett, and that's how they're doing it. They're able to ability block your team, but the Stormtrooper Han, if you notice, all three teams are using it. And it's because if they can ability block my bays, then I can't dispel, because both dispels are on specials, which can be blocked, right? So that's the secret with using a Boba Fett, is the ability block. Specifically, they can target, my bays. The other thing is the TFP. You're not going to get a faster character, really. And so they're using these TFP characters to ability block or put buff immunity down, as well as possible tenacity down. Plus, he's going to hit harder, and he's going to be hard to hit. As soon as he plays out that buff immunity, he's immediately going to start getting the ability to go evasive maneuvers, which gives him that foresight. So they really built amazing teams, but the two to the left, Scourge 2000 and Hector Achilles, they're both free-to-play options. Now, I'm not saying these two guys are free-to-play. They've spent money in the game. I can see it in their rosters, but they have a free-to-play lineup. Stormtrooper Han, easy to get. Wedge, easy to get once you're mid-game. Biggs, easy to get anytime. Boba Fett, easy to get anytime. TIE Fighter Pilot, easy to get anytime. And the one on the far left, Scourge, B2, mid-game, kind of hard to get, similar to Wedge. So they both have one character that's semi-hard to farm, but still completely and utterly free to pay. These two teams on the left are the teams that really are the great free-to-play options. If you need to beat the Wigs or the Chase combos, this is a great team to build. So let me go ahead and try and take my number one spot back. Again, I actually switched from Barris to Sunfac, and the reason why I did that is they kept jamming my bays, and then I wasn't able to dispel their Han, and I just fed them turn meter, which was the exact intended result of what they were doing. All right, so we'll go ahead and do that. I'll ability block their Stormtrooper Han. That was the first thing I want to do. And for some reason, my General Kenobi is really, truly the first guy that always goes whenever I get into a battle. He's definitely the one that falls onto the sword for my team. And let's go ahead and do an AoE. And I love giving everybody retribution. And then let's go ahead and take out Chirrut Imwe. Oh, he didn't die. That's so surprising. And their Sunfac was able to, of course, save my bacon. Let's go ahead and take out Wedge. And you can see Sunfac has helped me counter, essentially, their counter. Oh, dodged on the big hit. But counters will be nice. And actually, what I probably will do is go after Stormtrooper Han, because I knew he was going to taunt next. And that's going to feed him some turn meter, which again is their intended result. And we can just auto battle this out. We're going to go ahead and take out Baze Malbus. And without Chirrut, of course, Baze does not do very well. We can leave Biggs to the end, and that's the great thing about Biggs is, he's really good when he's with Wedge, but not so much when he's by himself. He's a heavy hitter, but just can't stand it with the team. So there you have it. There's my team. There's their team. Those 3 teams on my arena can easily take my team out, and it is because they're using free-to-play options. So that character he was using the Chase combo, but the other 2, Hector Achilles, who's in the number 2 spot, as well as Scourge 2000. If you're looking for a free-to-play option on how to beat super overpowered teams, the one to the left and the one to the right are the way to go. Hope this helps. As always, keep yourselves safe. It's wintertime. There are some places where it's absolutely crazy out there. So keep your gaming on. Warrior, out.